My name is Val. I was a netball development officer for 20 years. I retired. I did a lot of volunteering. That's what I've taken up now. I'm a tutor, assessor, a B award umpire, a level 3 coach. I work within the performance. And I think I'm going to stop there. What I wish I'd known sooner is a bit more around understanding my body. One of the titles where I'll come to is about the perimenopause, probably. And in my days, never heard of the word perimenopause, or, it was just menopause. But for me, what really resonated with me most around that was how my body was feeding through those processes. And coupled with that, I had fibroids, which I didn't realise that was part of that road of your body changing and one thing or another. And for Black women, fibroids is quite a big thing, and is one of the major things that that we do suffer with. And alongside that is what is given or what happens to us, and the way that process starts, that you might end up with a hysterectomy or anything like that. So what I found is that my family history, like my grandmother, my mum, they all had a full hysterectomy within their 50s, and that's actually when I ended up having a full hysterectomy. So there is links around that, which we're never told about. We don't realise, and we don't even, as family, have those discussions. If they've had a hysterectomy, it's quite under the carpet. You don't get told about it. But actually, we need to know. The generations, coming up really do need to know these things, because they need to look out for these symptoms or anything like that around anything that may be coming up. I remember one day I was on my menstrual cycle, driving to work, and I felt, you know what? You see that wall? I can actually drive straight through it. That's how bad I got, not realising that my body was telling me something. I was getting quite depressed, but people wouldn't see that depression, if that makes sense. It wasn't something that was sort of shown because I just snap out of it. But I know within myself what was going through and how I was going through my body, and it didn't feel right. And my husband just said, look, you need to get to the doctors and get this sorted. I also remember that I had a test for iron, and my iron levels were so low, and they couldn't understand how I could continue doing what I was doing, with my iron levels so low. So in reality, there is signs, but as females, because we're so busy with life and other things, that we don't always see that. And that's why I said that my younger self, I really wished I really understood my body and what was going on with my body, because those signs would have probably been met a lot earlier. And so that's why I will always say I wish I understood my body right from my sort of teens.